Is the Meta Quest 3 still the best VR headset you can buy under $500 in 2025? The virtual reality world has changed dramatically over the last few years. Competition is heating up. We've seen newer models from brands like Pico, HTC, and Apple dipping their toes into the mainstream market. But Meta, formerly Facebook, has had a stronghold on the VR consumer space for years. And with the release of the Meta Quest 3, they promise a leap forward in performance, immersion, and versatility. But how does it actually stack up in 2025? Is the Quest 3 still the gold standard for standalone VR at this price point? Or is it finally time to look elsewhere? In this deep dive, we'll cover everything you need to know, from unboxing to real-world usage, from gaming to productivity, from specs to daily comfort. Let's break it all down. Section 1. Unboxing and First Impressions. The Meta Quest 3 ships in a sleek, eco-conscious box, consistent with Meta's recent packaging philosophy. The exterior is minimal, highlighting the product image and logo. Unboxing is simple but satisfying. Inside, you'll find the headset, 2 Touch Plus controllers, a charging cable, and a spacer for users who wear glasses. The first thing you'll notice is the design. It's a step up from the Quest 2. Gone is the chunky front panel. In its place is a slimmer, more streamlined visor that looks like a cross between high-end ski goggles and sci-fi headwear. The build feels solid but not heavy. At 5 and 15 grams, it's noticeably lighter and better balanced. Meta has redesigned the front to accommodate its new mixed reality sensors and depth cameras. The addition of color pass-through cameras gives it a modern, almost robot-like appearance. The straps are adjustable and now feature more padding, giving the headset a more premium feel right out of the box. From a pure unboxing experience, it's clear Meta wants you to feel you're stepping into something futuristic. And for the most part, it succeeds. Section 2. Display, Optics, and Resolution. When you power on the headset for the first time, the visual clarity is instantly noticeable. The Quest 3 features 2 pancake lenses, a major upgrade from the Fresnel lenses used in the Quest 2. Pancake lenses allow for a slimmer profile while improving image clarity and reducing edge distortion. Each eye is treated to a 2064 by 2208 resolution, a 30% increase over the previous model. Combined with a 120 AHz refresh rate, this makes for an incredibly smooth and sharp experience. Text is more readable, UI elements are crisper, and games look noticeably better. Colors are vivid, blacks are deeper, and there's less screen door effect, that annoying grid pattern that used to plague earlier headsets. Whether you're exploring fantasy worlds, browsing the web, or watching Netflix on a virtual screen, the visual fidelity is deeply immersive. This leap in resolution also makes it viable for productivity apps like Horizon Workrooms or Immersed, where text clarity is essential. Section 3. Hand tracking, controls, and user experience. One of the standout features of the Quest 3 is its improved hand tracking. The headset now comes with Meta's second-generation hand tracking system, which feels incredibly intuitive and accurate. You can navigate menus, type on virtual keyboards, and interact with objects just using your hands. No controllers needed. While the Touch Plus controllers still come in the box and are great for gaming, many casual users and even developers have praised the headset's ability to function without them in supported apps. This brings VR closer to natural interaction, where your own body becomes the controller. Setup is quick and easy, taking only a few minutes. The Guardian system, which maps out your play area, uses advanced spatial anchors and depth sensors for better accuracy. You can now scan an entire room and use furniture in mixed reality experiences, a major leap forward for immersive AR applications. Even basic system navigation is smoother. Whether you're launching a game, switching apps, or customizing your home space, everything feels more polished and responsive. Section 4. Comfort and Wearability. No matter how powerful a headset is, if it's uncomfortable, it won't get much use. Fortunately, the Meta Quest 3 shines in this department. Meta clearly learned from past feedback, redesigning the ergonomics of the device for extended use. The weight is better distributed thanks to a slimmer front and improved strap design. The facial interface is made of breathable, high-quality materials, and it's removable for cleaning. There's also room for glasses, and Meta includes a spacer in the box for those who need it. Ventilation is much improved. Earlier headsets could feel hot and claustrophobic after just 30 minutes. With the Quest 3, airflow is better managed, and the new materials reduce sweating and discomfort. Users report being able to wear the headset for hours without irritation, something that's crucial for longer gaming or productivity sessions. Section 5. Games, Apps, and Content Ecosystem. Meta's biggest advantage remains its content ecosystem. The Quest store is packed with high-quality VR titles, and with the Quest 3, the experience gets even better. Games like Beat Saber, Population 1, and Superhot VR run smoother and look better than ever. But where the Quest 3 really begins to shine is with newer, graphically demanding titles. Asgard's Wrath 2, for example, showcases the power of the new chipset, with console-quality visuals and expansive world-building that feels next-gen. If you're into fitness, titles like Supernatural and FitXR turn your living room into a workout studio. For creative users, apps like Gravity Sketch and Painting VR offer intuitive tools to bring your imagination to life. And Meta's Horizon Worlds continues to grow as a social and collaborative space. Don't forget PC VR support. Using Meta's AirLink, you can wirelessly connect your Quest 3 to a gaming PC and access your Steam VR library. This turns the headset into a powerful hybrid device. Standalone for convenience, PC tethered for maximum performance. Section 6. Mixed Reality and Pass-Through. One of the most exciting new features of the Quest 3 is its full-color pass-through. Thanks to two 4MP external cameras and a depth sensor, users can now experience mixed reality in a way that feels natural and engaging. What does this mean in practice? You can see your actual environment in color through the headset and interact with digital elements overlaid on the real world. Apps are emerging that let you play tabletop games on your actual table or guide you through real-world workouts using augmented elements. This feature moves the Quest 3 beyond just VR. It's now a spatial computing device. You can walk around your house, check your phone, or grab a drink without ever removing the headset. The improved spatial awareness and room mapping mean the Quest 3 is setting the stage for more advanced MR experiences that we'll likely see evolve throughout 2025 and beyond. Section 7. Battery life and performance. Performance is where the Meta Quest 3 makes a clear jump from the previous generation. At its core is the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 processor, which brings faster processing, better graphics rendering, and improved AI handling. In real-world use, everything feels snappy. Apps load quickly, frame rates stay consistently high even during intense gameplay. Thermal management is much better than before, with fewer slowdowns or hiccups during extended sessions. Battery life averages around 2 to 2.5 hours on a full charge. That's not amazing, but it's acceptable given the power of the device. For longer sessions, you can use external battery packs or plug it in while seated. The included USB-C charger replenishes the battery in just over an hour. It's clear that Meta is walking a fine line between power and portability. While the Quest 3 can't compete with wired headsets like the Valve Index in raw horsepower, its ability to deliver a high-end experience wirelessly is still unmatched at this price point. Section 8. Privacy, Security, and Software Updates. Privacy remains a key concern in any Meta product, and the Quest 3 is no exception. Fortunately, Meta has implemented stronger safeguards, including better app permission management and enhanced data transparency settings. You can now better control what data is shared, how it's used, and when cameras are active. Meta also supports regular software updates. These updates not only squash bugs, but often introduce new features, improvements to tracking, and better system stability. If you owned the Quest 2, you'll remember how dramatically the headset improved over time. The same trajectory seems likely for the Quest 3. Meta's commitment to maintaining and enhancing their VR platform is one of their biggest strengths, and a reason why many users continue to invest in their ecosystem. Section 9. Comparing the competition. So how does the Quest 3 stack up against its current rivals? Let's start with the Pico 4. It's slightly cheaper and offers good performance, but it lacks the same level of hand tracking and content support. Its app store is smaller and mixed reality is still limited compared to what Meta offers. Next up, the Vive XR Elite. This headset is slimmer and offers high-end features, but at a steeper price point. It's aimed more at prosumers and developers than everyday users. The learning curve is steeper, and while it's excellent, the XR Elite doesn't have the same plug-and-play simplicity of the Quest 3. Then there's Apple's Vision Pro, in a league of its own, both in ambition and in price. At over $3,000, it's a spatial computing device focused on productivity and media consumption. It's stunning, but it's not competing in the same market as the Quest 3. For users looking to spend less than $500, the Quest 3 remains the most balanced choice. It offers the best blend of content, comfort, features, and future support. So, is the Meta Quest 3 still the best VR headset under $500 in 2025? The short answer, absolutely. From its improved design and premium feel to the stunning visuals and intuitive hand tracking, the Quest 3 represents a huge leap forward in consumer VR. It's powerful enough for serious gamers, accessible enough for casual users, and versatile enough for productivity and mixed reality applications. Its ecosystem continues to grow, and with Meta's track record for long-term support, the Quest 3 is not just a headset, it's a platform. Whether you're entering VR for the first time or upgrading from an older model, this is the headset to beat. At $499, it offers an unmatched balance of performance, portability, and content. Others may excel in niche areas, but as an all-rounder, the Meta Quest 3 is still the king of consumer VR.